Hello again. Oops, it's still really early in the morning. So today I'm gonna do AOA's short hair music video inspired makeup. Specifically, it's trying to recreate the look that the blonde girl had. I don't really know the AOA members, but my friend showed me the video and liked the makeup, so I was just gonna do that. I'm gonna start off with the Kiehl's Microblur Skin Perfector primer thing. Okay, I'm gonna move on to BB cream. So here I have my Dr.G Brightening Balm. I'm gonna use a Real Techniques buffing brush to buff that in. And this will look a bit grey initially, but later on it'll blend into my skin quite well. This BB cream has like crazy amount of coverage. It's basically like a foundation, I would say, in terms of coverage. Okay, underneath the eyes I'm going to use my Garnier Light BB rolled on thing, just because I want the under eyes to be quite bright. I'm going to apply quite a lot of this. I'm taking a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush to pat that in. Once that's done, I'm going to use two different powders to set my face. I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Light powder in Diffused Light, whatever you call this. But basically this pale yellow brightening powder in the center of my face, like underneath the eyes, on the nose, foreheads and chin. And then on the outer perimeter of my face I'm going to use my dual matte, just so that it's more like a matte finish. And this powder is just like a shade darker than this, so that sort of like just illuminates the face, keeping it dewy and keeping it like the center really bright. I feel that's what they had going on. So starting on with the Hourglass. And then moving on to the Makeup Forever Dual Matte on the outside. And this Sigma brush, this F25, for some reason, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it sheds so much. Especially, I've got it for so long already, but it still sheds, even when I'm putting on powders. It's so annoying. Okay, moving on to blush. It looks like the blonde girl, whatever her name is, has a bit of a pink blush in the center of her face, like on the apples of the cheek, and quite up on her cheek. Like, it's not the usual spot here, it's a bit up. But then again, I think because her face is really small, so maybe that's why, but I'm not going to put it that high up. I'm going to use Maxwell Dress, a really pale baby doll pink. I'm just putting it right on my apples and blending it backwards a little bit. Onto the brows. Now that girl was blonde, so I can't do the color of her eyebrows because it does look funny, but I am going to lighten it up a bit using this Canmake eyebrow palette here. I'm going to be using this medium brown and this light brown mixed together. And then I'm going to use my Nature Republic eyebrow mascara in brown just to lighten up the hairs of my brows. TooFaced Shadow Insurance to prime the eyelids. And I'm actually going to go in with the Ambient lighting powder and put it all over the primer that I just placed on. I'm going to take quite a small pencil brush and a medium brown shade, and this is the eyeshadow Sunbaked from Espoir. So like this medium brown shade, and we're using it just to define the crease a little bit. You can go back in with that fluffy brush just to blend it in a bit more.
Almost done?
Not yet.
This? Then take it off.
I'm gonna swap to an even smaller brush. This is the pencil brush by Makeup Geek. And I'm gonna go in with a black eyeshadow, and this is Corrupt by Makeup Geek as well. Because what I noticed is that she had like the black liner as usual on the lash line, but then it came up and like went into her crease, her fold, on the inner and outer corners. Now bear in mind that her eyes is a bit different from mine. When her eyes are open, her fold sort of folds in, so she looks like she has a little bit of a hooded eye. So when that happens, you don't really see that black that's carved out on the inner and outer edges, but for mine you will see it. But we're just gonna roll with it anyways. Going in with the blending brush and just blend it a little bit, not too much. You still want the shape to be there, but just so it looks a bit more seamless and blended. And a bit of that black underneath as well, just about 1/3 of the outside lower line. And then I'm gonna take Shimmer from Makeup Geek and just highlight the inner corners. Next we're going to go in with the black liquid liner. This is the Physicians Formula liquid liner, and going a really thin line on the top lash line. And you can go ahead and put false eyelashes on the top. I have extensions, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, now it looks like she had bottom lashes on, like just 2 individual pieces on each eye. I'm not going to do that because it's too much hassle, so I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lash line. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using this Espoir Pink Ocean. It's sort of like this really pink, sort of like a hot pink, but not really, and there's a hint of purple in it. Just going to use it in the center of my lips. And I'm tapping with the finger to get that gradient effect. And then I'm going in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Meringue, so this is like a purpley pink. That's the completed look. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!